Traveling is a means to success. Do subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos, stay connected. Top most popular American street foods to try when you are in America. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is a natural evolution of the beloved hamburger, the only difference between the two being that the cheeseburger has a slice of cheese added on top of the meat patty. Although American cheese was the original choice, Swiss, cheddar, and numerous blue cheeses were all used later to make this mouth-watering sandwich. As with most dishes that are extremely popular, the history of the cheeseburger is somewhat complicated. Adding cheese to hamburgers didn't become popular until the mid-1920s, and there are numerous claims as to who invented the first cheeseburger. The most popular theory by far says that it was invented by a 16-year-old short-order cook named Lionel Clark Sternberger at a restaurant called The Right Spot in Pasadena, California, when he added a slice of American cheese to a sizzling meat patty. Burrito. Burrito is a dish consisting of a wheat flour tortilla that is wrapped in such a way that it is possible to fully enclose the flavorful filling on the interior. The filling consists of a combination of various ingredients such as meat, beans, rice, lettuce, guacamole, and cheese, among others. Its name means little donkey in Spanish, and a popular theory suggests that it stems from the way the bedrolls and packs appeared on the donkeys that carried them. Some claim that the dish originated in the 19th century by either the vaqueros in northern Mexico, farmers in California, or the miners from Sonora. Fajitas. Fajitas is a popular Tex-Mex dish made from marinated, grilled skirt steak that is served in a wheat flour tortilla. The earliest printed mention of the word fajita referring to food appeared in 1971, and 10 years later it had become one of the most popular dishes of Tex-Mex cuisine. The word fajito is derived from the Spanish faja, meaning girdle or strip, referring to a cheap cut of beef covering the diaphragm that was considered somewhat undesirable by many locals. In the 1930s, Mexican ranch workers used to tenderize the skirt steak by pounding and marinating it in lime juice before cooking it over an open fire and serving the meat in a wheat tortilla along with numerous condiments. Donut. Although archaeologists had found some petrified remains of fried cakes with holes in the center, it is still unclear how could the early Native Americans prepare these delicious fried dough desserts that we know today as donuts. In the past, donuts were known as earlycooks, oily cakes, and the Pilgrims from Holland are credited for bringing them to the United States. Those early donuts were often made with prunes, raisins, or apples in the middle. During World War I, the donut was already an American favorite, consumed by soldiers that were fighting overseas as a reminder of home. In the 1950s and the 1960s, the popularity of these treats was so big that new donut chains started appearing on the market, such as Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts, helping in the perception of donuts as breakfast food. Cheesesteak. The Philadelphian icon known as Philly cheesesteak is an extremely popular sandwich consisting of thinly sliced pieces of steak and tender, melting cheese in a long and crusty hoagie roll. It was invented in the 1930s in what is now a Philadelphian institution called Pat's King of Steaks. Pat's started as a regular hot dog stand in South Philadelphia, and one day Pat had decided to make himself a sandwich consisting of thinly sliced ribeye steak and cooked onions placed into an Italian roll. When a hungry cab driver stopped by and smelled the beef, he forgot about the hot dogs, and Philly steak sandwich was born. Hoagie. Hoagie has been declared the official sandwich of Philadelphia in 1992, consisting of an Italian roll that is sprinkled with oil and vinegar, then layered with onions, tomatoes, shredded lettuce, provolone cheese, and different types of meat according to the customer's preference. The authentic Philly hoagie is complete only after the addition of oregano, basil, salt, and pepper. Pickles and mayonnaise are strictly forbidden. There are many theories about its origin, but the one that sounds most likely involves a jazz musician turned sandwich shop owner called Al De Palma. Mission burrito. The first Mission burrito was made either at El Faro Taqueria in San Francisco's Mission District on September 26, 1961 or at La Cumbre Taqueria on September 29, 1969. The burrito is quite large and consists of a big, pressed steam tortilla that is usually filled with baked beans, rice, sour cream, guacamole, salsa, shredded lettuce, and jalapenos. It should always be served wrapped in tin foil, ensuring that the tortilla doesn't break due to its size. There is also a popular practice of adding some salsa to the burrito in between bites to make it even juicier. Cheese dog. Cheese dogs are one of the numerous hot dog varieties found in the United States. The group includes cheese-infused varieties of the classic wiener hot dogs. The cheese can be incorporated in the sausage, spread on a bun, or additionally placed on top of the hot dog. Although soft buns are the most common casing for the warm wiener and cheese combination, baguette bread, toasts, or plain white bread might also appear in some local types. Among the numerous available varieties of cheese dogs, the most famous is a simple hot dog served with heaps of cheddar cheese which partially melts on the sizzling hot sausage. Chimichanga. Chimichanga is a wrapped, deep-fried flour tortilla filled with a variety of ingredients such as shredded chicken, beef, rice, beans, onions, and cheese. Although the dish is especially popular in the Mexican regions of Sinaloa and Sonora, most people believe that chimichanga was either invented in a Tucson restaurant or in a Phoenix restaurant in the early 1920s. Regardless of its origins, chimichanga is a widely known favorite throughout Mexico and the United States up to this day, with numerous regional variations. It is recommended to serve chimichangas with salsas, sour cream dips, or guacamole. Breakfast burrito. Breakfast burrito is a unique variety of a burrito, consisting of a tortilla stuffed with ingredients that are usually a breakfast staple such as eggs, bacon, and potatoes. It was invented in 1975 in Tia Sofia, a cafe in Santa Fe, New Mexico. The breakfast burrito craze started to catch on and soon found its way into mainstream fast food establishments such as McDonald's and Taco Bell. Although eggs, bacon, and potatoes are the key ingredients, there are no set rules on what constitutes a great breakfast burrito, so it can also be filled with other ingredients such as tomatoes, cheese, ham, spinach, and beans. Instruction before eat: check food is halal or haram. To subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos, stay connected.